Hello everybody, my name's Crazy Savage and welcome back to Buck-Chuckets and Piglins SMP, where as you can see behind me, since last episode I actually finished up our wall here. Let's take a look from the inside. Finished up our wall, I've wrapped it all the way around the base, which it now looks super good. So we're all protected. The only part where it didn't wrap around is over here, because this is where we're going to actually be building today. Today, as you can see, I've been hinting at it for the last two episodes, and you probably read the title. Oh, wait a minute, I need a change. That's better. So, as you probably saw in the title, and you might have been able to guess from my hints in the last weeks, we're going to be making a nuclear bunker on this server, which I feel could be really nice. Just a nice area we can dig all the way out, put a bunch of redstone in it, and it can all be underground, so it takes up little space up top, and I feel like it could just be like a nice little build that can just like look small but then have a lot of functionality to it. But to make this build, we're going to have to be working over here on the back of our base. So over here, I'm going to leave this area alone. This is going to be probably more focused on next episode, this part, so I'm going to keep this spot more secretive. But over here, however, this is going to be our nuclear bunker entrance, which to make it, I was looking at like blocks, and I was thinking, why not use like blackstone? Like, I've never used blackstone before, but I think the polished and maybe the brick blackstone could be like really nice for an outer dome if we make a nuclear entrance. Because my plan is you walk in, you can go down, and maybe there will be like an elevator taking you down. If you ever seen the show Fallout, that's kind of what I'm going for. I've been really interested in that show, so that's my main inspiration. You should go check out the show if you haven't already. Really good show. But let me see. So if we grab in here, we have polished bricks. Let's grab like a half a stack and go take it back out to go to start building. Okay, so I was thinking something like this. So we have a double iron door maybe here for like our entrance coming into the bunker. Then we can go out maybe two on each sides. Then maybe like a three and just a nice just odd three here. Go two more out on each. And how much is this? That is four. Do I want it to be four? I think that's not gonna be too bad, is it? Be four, nice like open area here. I don't think that's too bad for a base. So now we have to dig down because that's why I said I want to dig this bunker down. So to be able to do that, how much do we want to go down? We're at Y68. So if we go down to maybe, should I go down? So how much is this? This is from here to here about 3. Maybe I go down 6 or 8. I don't. Ooh. Because this is going to be very big for because I want to do staircases too, so I don't want to be having to, when I'm digging up at all down here, I don't want to have to pop out the surface. So how much do I want to go down here? Okay, so I started doing like, I was kind of just like mapping out how I would want the roof. So I think if we just go down from the top here, so we're at 68. If we go down to 62, that's about 6 blocks. I think that'll work, because we're gonna go down from here. Like I said, like maybe an elevator we could do. What's this? Was that water? Oh no. That's a ton of water. Oh no, it's not that much. Oh, but it's a huge area. Oh, I don't really like that. We're going to have to fill a lot of this area up then, which is going to be a pain, but I mean, if it looks nice in the end, I guess that's what matters. How do I get back up? Oh no. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. I kind of like carved out a little like 4x4, 2x2 area here. I think I want to do like a piston door maybe here. That way you walk into the elevator to then go down, kind of like in the Fallout movie. If you watch it, you kind of get what I'm kind of talking about. But then on the sides here, I just want like a nice open space just to have down here. And then of course we're going to fill it all in. Of course with maybe we do, because we're doing the polished blackstone on the outside, maybe we do deep slate for the inside here. I don't know yet, but for the outside here, since we made our tunnel, we know its length, we can just go ahead and do polished what is this called? Polished blackstone, that's what it is again. We can just do that going up and then maybe like a slab roof on the top. But I need to go grab some more. I left that at the house. So let me grab some, fill that up, and then we can go ahead and see how that looks. Okay, so I started I filled up the walls here. I'm gonna do a 2 high wall, and then I put some like stairs here with slabs on top. I feel like this could look good if we do the slabs here, then like one here, because it doesn't cover our staircase. Then go ahead, just wrap around the slabs here, and then extend this one out. I feel like that could look good, but I'll have to see. Okay, so adding the roof, it doesn't look horrible. It actually looks pretty good all the way around here. Now, the only thing I think it's missing is something for the outside. My first thought would be to just put the slabs outside, but I've been doing that for all my builds. I think what might look nice is some deep slate. Let's go grab some deep slate and see how that will look for the outside, because I feel like the dark, like, I don't know how different they are, but maybe the light difference of the deep slate and the black stone could make it look nice. It's not in here. I have not moved everything over though. Okay, so I grabbed the deep slate. Oh, I don't want to put that there because we're gonna be using the outside. So I grabbed some deep slate. So I wonder what will look the best. We have bricks, but we are doing bricks for the outside. The tiles, I think I want to do for the inside. So what about like polish? Yeah, let's try polish. So if we do like polish on the outside here, oops, I don't want to do that. Like maybe just, oh yeah, look at that. The light difference, especially with bedrock. Look at that. It looks pretty good. So let's wrap this around. Should we also do this for maybe like more of the build? Because I never really realized how good polish looks. Look at that. It doesn't actually look too bad. But should we also do it here, Paul? We probably should do it like right here and the front. Yeah, there we go. And then go ahead and wrap the rest around the build. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, like I said, so I think we'll keep it. And then now, I think that's the outside complete. We got all the top done, and it's all the way around covered, so that's the outside complete. Now we have to move on to the inside, which for the inside, so we can, let's start with the stairs. So for the stairs, we can, oh, actually, no, I don't want, I put this here in precaution. Should I put this here? Oh, yeah, because the stairs can go right here. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. So for the stairs, I don't really want the black stone stairs. How does polished stairs? Is there polished stairs? There is. Let's see. What does this look like? If we do this here. Oh, yeah, that looks good. With the comparison of the top being it too. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. So let's do the bottom here polished. Okay, there we go. Polish down here. Then for the wall, like lining it, maybe we can just do regular deep slate bricks because I don't really want to do the black stone. So let's see what the regular deep slate will look like all the way down. We just have to go one under each stair. Okay, this looks good. Look at that. The comparison of the polished and the bricks, that looks so good going down. And I've wrapped the border around the whole thing just by doing it all the way down and make the nice little border. I don't know what I want to do here yet for this roof. I don't know if I want to keep it the bricks, if I want to do something else. That's undecided right now. But now for up here, I don't... So, let's grab this out. I don't really like this being all like open here because it just kind of like looks weird, but I don't want to take away the entire view up here, so maybe we could kind of like do a little U here, so kind of like this, and then maybe put like some nice lights up here. What are some lights in Minecraft? That's a stone cutter. You know, the copper bulb might not be that bad. Like, maybe like a green kind of going with like the more... Because like yellow kind of matches with like a green. So we could do like oxidized copper bulbs. And that means we don't even have to worry about wax either if we do this. How expensive are they? Oh, I did not realize they would be a blaze rod. So they are blaze rod, 3 oxidized copper, and a redstone dust each. But I feel like that would look good. So where could a nether fortress actually be? We have to go there. I also will have to go find copper, but yeah, I need to go find where would a nether fortress be. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ask around. Okay, so I just talked to some people and I found the Nether Fortress is I think pretty close to our portal. It's like 200 blocks away from it. So actually I haven't ever been on the Nether on the channel yet. So this first time going to the Nether, I'm gonna sleep here real quick. Then I'm gonna run over to the portal. So Bacon showed me, I guess this was Mr. McSquare's portal. Hope it's still there. I haven't been there in a minute, but apparently this was his portal. It's at spawn, kind of buried on the ground. So let's head there, and I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I believe it's just right here. Oh, yeah, one over. So right here, actually. So it's actually pretty perfect because we can just go ahead and go down. I'm gonna switch helmets here, and I think the codes were first number -26, last one 292. I hope there's still a place spawner there. I wonder if the person actually on the server's there, because I don't see their locator bar anywhere. And I know they're on the server, so can I just... Oh, you don't take fall damage. Oh, that's nice. We don't even take fall damage jumping down. Oh, there we go. We took a little. But yeah, look at this area down here. It's a nice open area down here. I've been down here before, like I said, for the nether portal. And I believe we have a good spawn. I think it was all cleared out. Oh, yeah, it is. It's all cleared out here. Well, it seems like the person is in the nether. I wonder if they're at the fortress. Where would it be? It would be straight. Okay. So I'm gonna start heading over to it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's just up this hill. It's about 292 is what I saw as the last one. We might have to go more this way. Is it? Make sure I don't get kicked off as I'm looking. That is much dangerous in, here. One, it's bedrock, so combat's very difficult for me. But, two, we do have that add-on on, so with the add-on, it does add some Piglin variants, which can be pretty tough to beat. Oh wait, is that it? Well, it's just right in front of me. What is it? Oh, seems like he's like banging the drums over there. Okay, so let's head over here. Hopefully, gas doesn't shoot us. I just now realized I never even marked down a portal code, so that's amazing. Hopefully, hopefully I know how to get back. I really was not making a good pathway. Okay, so I just crossed right here. It looks like that. Oh, yeah, here's some places right here. But, I didn't think the... Oh, God, they just shot through the shield. I'm gonna have to keep my helmet, the gold helmet on, fortunately. Man, when fire hits you in Bedrock, you can't see anything. Come on, can we get into fire? No blaze rods. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we have to look around. Maybe down here we can maybe find some. Oh, there's blaze over there. Hoglins, let's just dig in. I think this building. No! Do not want to die here. Bad place to die. Ooh, this baby down here. I don't want to mess with him. Oh, two babies. Oh, in that chest. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, that was stressful. I, got stuck. Ooh, in the chest we have a saddle, some gold. That's a— oh, God, he came around the other way. And skeleton. No. No. Oh my God, the baby! Why is he so smart? Oh my God, now I'm trapped. Okay. Why is a baby Hoglin smarter than me? Okay, maybe, oh, there's chest down here. Oh, some, I won't be greedy. I'll leave some stuff. Actually, saddles are craftable now, aren't they? I'm about to die. I didn't even look at my hearts. Oh my God, the healing in Bedrock is so slow. Oh, no. No. No, if one... I'm dead. Oh. No, I gotta go running. I gotta run. That death right there is the exact reason why I don't bring anything ever valuable with me to the nether. Yeah, I brought just some like basic iron tools and some other just cheap throwaway stuff. I didn't bring any of the good stuff I have on me. That's the exact reason why I do that. Actually, let's set my spawn point there. This probably will be better to just run back and forth. Oh, is that it? That's my stuff. Let's grab it. Go, go, go. Eat, eat, eat. Oh my, I forgot how to even talk right there. That is stressful. Is that more? No, that's just another guy's stuff. Like a piglin or something. So, change real quickly. Throw on all stuff back on. Grab, no, I want this 1, 3. Good enough. Okay. So, okay, we're back to where we were. Jeez. Lost 5 levels from that, but I think... No, that wasn't down here, because that was my XP orbs. There are some places, but before I get places, I really want that orb. There we go. I grabbed a few pieces of that one. Not too much to be greedy. No! I can't. No. No, not again. No, not again. No. In a chest. In a chest. Yeah, one. Much stuff I can in this chest. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, I don't even know how. Oh, I'm so sorry, but this now forge is getting covered in dirt. I need to heal up for a minute. I'll be right back. Ooh, there we go. I just killed a blaze who just popped up here, and I just got myself a blaze rod. Can we kill this guy? Come on. There we go. We got another blaze rod. Amazing. So that's 2, which means we can make 8 bulbs. I'm gonna have to be here a while just grinding these guys. Okay, so I buried myself in. There's a spawner around this corner. Can I hit these guys underneath? Yeah, look at this. You just hit these guys underneath because they're all aggroed against me when I was placing the dirt. Look at that. Let's see how many we got. We got 8. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm out of hunger. Oh, I'm out of food, I should say, cooked food, and I got 20 blaze rods, so I'm gonna start heading back. I need to figure out the way. No! No, no, no. No. Oh, God. No, I don't want to die. No, not again. I don't want to die again. No. Oh, my. Why was he just waiting there? And he's gone. That is so unfair. Can I just mine out? Oh God, that skeleton over there. If I get like shot one time, I'm like a dead man. Oh man, how am I gonna get out of here? Oh my God, no, not again. Oh no. Okay, he's wearing my 4 iron gear, which is just amazing. Ooh, shoot him. Run. No, baby, no. There we go, block him off. Grab our stuff. Shield. Okay, so shield up. I throw this on that way I don't die. Why do you have to grab the iron gear of all the gear? Come on, get closer. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay. Should be good now. Put back on this gear. I don't know where my boots went. Okay, well, let's just keep this here. Let's grab a dirt here. Open this up for the next person. Okay, we should be good to head back. Look at this. Malgosha's dying over here. I don't have any tools to actually fight Malgosha. Pick Hoglin. If I die by a Hoglin, I'm gonna be so upset. But I wonder if when Malgosha dies, because she can drop like really good stuff. I wonder if when she dies. Oh God, no! I didn't think she could hit me because I'm laying gold. Butch. Okay, I did not think she would be able to hit me because I'm wearing gold. So, okay, I'm gonna bury myself here for a little bit, I guess, till I can figure out a plan. Can I climb up? Oh my God, I'm so done with Minecraft today. Got all my stuff back. Oh my, that was a journey, and now I'm about to die again. Oh, I don't even know how I'm gonna get out of here. I think I see, the base. No, I'm half a heart. Half a heart. Hoglin, do not mess with me. Do not mess with me. Oh, I even have crying obsidian on me, because I threw my gold on the ground in a panic. One sec. Okay. I threw my gold out on the ground in a panic to try and escape some piglins when I was running back. And oh my, okay, so I got some traits, I guess, from them. I'm getting out of here. Hopefully it's day. If it's night, I don't really know what to do. Wait, can I sleep? Okay, no. Okay, so it must be day then. Unless it's about turn night the second I get up this ladder, but I don't care. I just need to get back and I need to go eat. Oh my, I do not want to go to that nether ever again. Okay, so we made it back to the base now, so let's just dump all these things in here. That was stressful. That entire journey was just stressful. I'll just sort all this later. So we did end up getting, though, in the end, 20 blaze rods, which is amazing. So that means we can make the copper bulbs. And so do we have copper at the base? Do we, in here? Oh, we do have one block in here. Oh, we have 4 in here. Come on. No more copper, but Mr. McSwear did say we can use his copper. He has a ton of materials from the trial chambers, so we are allowed to use his. We can go grab some of his, but the one other thing, there's redstone. Oh, I don't have redstone. Okay, I need to head to the mines and go find some redstone, unless I put it in here. Did I put the redstone? Oh, I did. I put redstone in here, and there's some copper in here, so we can actually just smelt it here. So, let's go ahead and smelt up some copper. Okay, so I actually am gonna come over here and go borrow some copper. So, actually, since we're over here, I did want to show you. He gave me a tour in the last episode, but I didn't cover it. I don't know how much it covered, but he has some pretty nice stuff. He has sugarcane, bamboo. This looks like something out there. He has these warehouses where he said we can borrow stuff, and then if we want to return stuff, we put it in here for him to sort. There's a furnace, some lava, which actually I'm going to go ahead and take some lava. Yeah, there we go. There is a big iron farm, which we don't use the iron farm, but we can do the trades up there. He said he would just give out iron. This takes us to trial chamber, so that's all very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe grab some copper, and then we can go ahead and head back to the base. Finally, after all that work, that was so long of work, that was like an hour, we can finally now make some copper bulbs. So that's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna make them all into copper bulbs because I think I have an idea for what I want to do at the bottom of this, so let's go actually over here and go do it. These are wax and I want the clean variant, so I do have to. That means go ahead and what am I saying? I need to go ahead and wax it eventually. Looks better, but we can put these all around the edges here. Yeah, look at that. Then we can light it up. But let's no. Oh no, dumb. This episode has gone wrong in so many ways. Okay, I need to do some aisle cleaning. Okay, so I finished the repairs on the base, and I just put the copper bulbs in. You know what? I think I actually want to move it all in one to maybe wrap around on this line here. Oh god, I got scared. I thought I heard a creeper again. That'd be bad. I don't really want a creeper here because I don't have really any blackstone. I do not want to go back to that nether again. But let's remove all these here, and then let's grab some like cobble because we won't see this part, and it's just a nice temporary block just to have on the back of these. So go ahead and do that, and then on the edges, yeah, here we go. Do this here. Oh, and then don't fill the corners because you aren't even gonna see the corners. Okay, and then under these we can do just normal copper, kind of like give it that look, and then go ahead and unwax all of these, that way they start oxidizing. Wax all of the ones up here. That should be all of them. Yep, there we go. And now I need a button. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can just make a stone button. So go ahead now, and I'm gonna just press the button on each of these, just lighting it up, making it look very nice. And there we go. Look at that, it looks very nice now. And I feel it looks so much better once it oxidizes. I might have to AFK here, or I might just do it on its own eventually, but I don't know. But now, since we did this, We can go ahead and close this area off actually. So let me go grab some iron doors and some more buttons, and we can close the area off so that we can start working on the bottom. Okay, so for the buttons, I did 2 on the outside, then I just did these 2 on the top. If it really is a nuclear bunker, you're not really gonna be walking out much, so it looks good, it's easy to get in, and then it's a little more difficult to get out, but not by too much for difficulties. So we now go ahead and come inside, and now we have the inside interior, which is going to be another pain, but not as bad as the outside was. Now we're actually protected for once. So for the interior on the inside, I think I've decided what I want to do. I want to do so these deep slate bricks for the roof. Just keep adding it out to the roof here. For the walls, I want to do I have it? No, I don't. But this polished. Oh, I do have polished. Polished deep slate for the walls on the sides. I feel like that's gonna look really good. Then for the bottom, maybe do tiles. I feel like that could all look good together, but for this wall, we do something different, because this is going to be our main door to go into the base. So here we can maybe do a more copper theme, but I need to go grab some deep slate and start experimenting. I think that will look good though, like a copper themed door. So let me grab some deep slate bricks and some other stuff. Okay, so it's actually the next day since that clip you last saw, so if we come inside here, you can see I actually finished up here. I put the walls in, I put the flooring in, I even put the roof in. It all looks nice, being brick, polished, tile. And then you can see here, I already started to dig out the area for a door. So off camera, I spoke to Mr. McSquare, the owner of this realm, and he had some slime balls, and he was really generous with it and showed me where a slime chunk was. So I was able to make ourselves some sticky pistons. And I cleared out this area here for our doors. So to make our door is actually gonna be pretty simple. We're just gonna do a 2x2 door, which means we just have to do this. Put in some redstone torches, I believe, on the side. I believe then we just do that. Yup, it lights up. And then put 2 pistons. And just like that, our door's done. We just have to fill in the inside here. So for the inside, I brought the stone cutter down here. I want to do this. Not, of course we'll unwax it, but like chiseled copper like that, because I feel like that looks like a vault door. Then we can do this. Look at that, and then we unwax it all, of course. So it turns green and it'll look really nice, but I feel like that could look really good. Then for the flooring, what other copper are there? There are, and this is super cool how you can actually make copper in here. I didn't know you could till I tried it earlier. So for this, we have here grates. I want to use grates in a little bit here. We're going to be using it for flooring soon. Guess the only other option is cut copper, which might look nice. Let's see, underneath, I can't wait, reach. Okay, well, I guess I have to come down here, wait, get back up. Swap that there. Okay, there we go. Then do something like that, and we can then, do like, oh, let me, unwax this first. Do polish black stone pressure plates to match the flooring here. Go ahead and do that here. If we make a space here, too, that should work. Yeah, there we go. Let me put a torch here so no mob spawn. I don't need to open it up to a creeper. Hi, guys. So, yeah, there we go. Working piston door here, and now all we have to do is cover it up. So, how do I want to cover this? Guys, this door is looking good. Look at this. I put, so I just did regular copper. I already waxed it all off. So I did regular copper, then for the middles here, just so that it didn't look all the same, I put like a 4 square here, some cut copper. I feel like that looks good. And what should we do for the top? I was thinking for the top maybe then we do the lights, kind of like how we did up here coming down. There's lights. We do the lights at the top. I do not have my button, I don't believe, on me unless I missed it. Let's grab this button for now and bring it down here and see. And, oh yeah, that looks good. Having that light coming from there, we could put maybe some lanterns in the corners. That'll look good. So let me fill in the rest of this here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I added all the lights in here. It looks really good, I feel. And then I'm also gonna add some lanterns like I mentioned. I feel like that's gonna look good right there. So now, this part of the build is pretty much finished. We have the outside done, like we already talked about. So it's all good out here. And then if we come on the inside here, it's all finished here. So now we have to start going into the base to where the elevator that's going to take you down is going to be. So I need to clear out this room. So give me a minute. I'm going to clear out this room and we can see what space we have to work with. Okay, so if we come in here, I cleared out the room like I said, and I actually matched what I did outside. So how we have the 30 tile out and we have the wall here. Same thing on this side. Finish it all up here. Besides, I didn't do the top layer here. I didn't do the walls yet. I haven't finished that part yet. I also I noticed that there's stone up here, so I just put some more just like the floor, just some cut tiles there. So oh, I was gonna close on me. I was gonna get squished. But now we have this area, which I think I have an idea in mind. What I want to do here is like right down the middle here. If you've seen the show, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But there's so the elevator will be at the end of the tunnel here, kind of like this bridge here. So let's do copper grades all the way down. Did I already? I think I. Yeah, I didn't wax these ones. These ones aren't waxed, so I don't have to unwax them, luckily. But we do copper grades there, then I'm going to line the edge with tile. Right down here on each side, just line it all the way down with tile. And then do a stone brick wall all the way down on both sides. And then so that's pretty much it for that part. And then the elevator will be here, and that's going to take you down. And how I kind of did a wall here on both sides, and it's great so you can see under. What I am going to do now is from here on both sides, it's just going to be a big giant open area. I am going to have to take a while because it is all water underneath here, unfortunately. Fortunately, I can't be blessed with a all stone underneath, no cave, no water base, but you don't get to pick all your battles. But so what I think I want to go down to is so from here, this block here, we're at Y61. I want to go down to Y30, I think. Just a nice even number, like 31 blocks down. So to do that, I'm going to have to do a ton of digging, which is going to take me probably a day, maybe only a few hours, but I'm sure it's probably going to take me a good amount of time to do it. So I'm going to spend some time doing that. But before I do that, I also want to just put up some lanterns, just kind of like some lanterns sprawled out, and then yeah, I think that's enough lanterns, just the 4. And then hopefully while I'm building this, I see this lantern up here is starting to oxidize. None of this is oxidizing yet. I'm hoping I'm doing it right and that's how it's supposed to oxidize, just out. It must just take a while. But hopefully while I'm digging all the way down, hopefully this stuff will start to oxidize and we can come back to seeing the green. But I'm also kind of getting used to this copper look. But it is going to be weird if the lanterns are oxidized beforehand. But either way, I'm going to go ahead, dig all the way down, and I'll cut back when finally finish all this digging. This is going to take a long time to get all this digging done and filling it in, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, I just finished mining that entire area. That took a while, so let's go inside. Wow, I got off for a little bit, so I put this on the base here, like do not enter, just so that no one enters and get a sneak peek at the base. But if we come down here, you can see it kind of looks normal from where I last left it. You can see right here, it's just an open area until you look down and you see that this base goes super far down. If we actually jump down here, no. Oh god, I kind of overleaped my jump a little there. But if we look around here, you can see actually let's start over here. So I put the spot here for the elevator all the way down, and I think this is about the size you need. I could be a little wrong with measurements, so we might have to make this a little bit bigger when we make the elevator a minute here. But actually, this area, I did not mine this area out. I mined a little bit here to clean it up because there's a little bit of like granite around here. But when I opened this area up, there was already a whole entire cave system. Not like a giant cave, but this little cave here. I want to put a torch down here just in case. But there's this whole entire like little cave system down here, which is actually perfect because if the elevator's on this side, we're going to be walking into this side, so we can actually use this area as like part of our build to kind of like get going. But also we have like copper and iron down here, which is pretty nice. I really don't know what this area was gonna lead in the cave. It was just a weird little area too. But anyways, enough with the cave. We're now here at the elevator, and for the elevator, I think I got a design, but I need to test it. So I believe for elevators, we start at the bottom and go to the top. I did get a bunch of materials, so I got some of these I got from other people too from the server, but got some stone bricks, some absorbers, pistons, slime blocks. I didn't have obsidian, so earlier today when we went to that nether and I got that crying obsidian, well, I guess that's putting it to use now. Oh, I also need to probably grab this stuff. Yeah, we don't need a sword. Let me swap pickaxes actually. And then I also am going to use some polished blackstone buttons. So let me start building the base of this, and I can keep like cutting into like different parts fixed. I need to kind of focus on the measurements, cause if I mess this up, I could place this wrong here, and the thing would just shoot up and break the entire thing. So I kind of need a focus. So I'll cut back on different parts and show you how it goes along. Okay, so I got the bottom part of the elevator done. It kind of looks like this. I'm not going to press this button yet, because if I press it, it breaks the whole thing right now. But it kind of looks like this if you wanted to look at it some. We have just absorbers and pistons kind of just everywhere, some under blocks. I don't know how this all works exactly, but redstone's just as confusing. So I now have to pretty much take this and put kind of like a stop pad up here, kind of with the redstone. Oh, not with redstone, obsidian. And then put a button here. That way you can send it up and down. Because right now, if I click that button, it's just gonna keep going up. I don't know if it would stop for this dirt, but I know it probably will break the whole thing. So I need to now make a place up here so that we can send it back down and stop the machine. Okay, so now that I put this here, so back up on the top I put some obsidian, a redstone torch on these sides, and then there's a button now. We should be able to go ahead, come all the way down here, and press the button. So I believe we stand here, because this part is going to stay here, and if we click the button, there we go, we're going up. Look at this. Look how cool this is. If we go ahead and it is a little loud, but if we go ahead, we fill this all in maybe with glass. It might look good with glass so you don't fall out. I feel like it could be really cool. Then we come all the way to the top. Jeez, let me lower my volume a little. Okay, that should be better. Hopefully you could hear me during that whole entire talking there, but it's now at the top here. We should be able to just walk in, click the button. And there we go. Yeah, that's so much better. Turning the audio down, but look at that. It's taking us all the way back down. It should stop right at the bottom. And there we go. It stops right at the bottom, just like we said. And I can fill up these sides here to cover it up a little. But I do get kind of scared with sticky pistons and stuff. I don't really want to attach into anything. I don't know how it all works. Redstone 100%. But that is good. We now have that there, which means we can finish off this episode with one last thing, which I want to make a quarantine room. Not a quarantine room, my bad. A containment room, kind of. Like, decontamination. That's the word I'm looking for. So, decontamination. So, kind of how we had that 2x2 door up there. You walk over here, it'll be a 2x2 door. You'll walk into maybe an area with each person on the server's name on a, barrel in the walls. There'll be armor stands with the armor we were wearing earlier, that leather armor that was dyed, the yellow and black. So what will happen if we'll put our armor in not armor, all of our items on us into the two barrels there. We then will take the armor from the armor stand, wear it, swap our armor there, and then we'll be able to just walk out to another 2x2 door. That'll take us to the actual base, which we'll probably get to that part next episode. But let me grab some materials and we can go ahead and just make this decontamination room, because it's not going to take too long. I almost went for the scaffolding. Why am I doing that? Let's just go ahead and take the elevator. This is so much fun having an elevator. Okay, so down here, I went ahead. I put some lighting here. I like I said, I wanted to do the door down here. I already went ahead and kind of made a little room for us. I put the same thing on this side. I did not finish because I didn't do this side yet, since this would be more next episode. This side, but I just wanted to make it for now. And besides that, I also grabbed some items for us. So I got us some armor stands for each person on the server. But there is 10 people on this server, and that's the max that this realm can hold. And then on the tops for the armor stands, I want to put like barrels. I was originally, when I was kind of designing this, I was gonna do one barrel. And then I realized the barrel would only cover your top inventory and not your bottom. So that's not that good, because I think I already mentioned this, but the plan is you put all your stuff in here, everything in here, and then you'll wear, let me grab it out actually. So the armor here will all be on display. Oops. The armor will all be on display, so you put everything you have in your barrel. There'll be signs for each person, and then you take this armor, you swap it with yours, and then you're allowed into the base. So that way you don't have to bring any of your extra stuff inside. And then for food reasons, maybe in the next episode we make a thing to like right at the door here, expanding into the bunker, we go ahead and we put like bread and maybe some milk or something like that, just so that like you have something to walk around with in the base. But let's go ahead, let me put all the names on the server here. Okay, so I just filled out all the signs here. So we have me, we have Mr. McSquare, Lawless Bacon, Bree, this guy, Mabeb, Maybe? I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm super sorry. I have Space Marsh, Lightning. These two I left blank because we had slots for these two, but I haven't seen them on the server yet, so I don't know if they're actually playing. And then we have Taskmaster, which we saw in our last episode. So this is pretty much what I'm going to do it. And maybe for the inside, I put just some lanterns to light up, because I can't really put on the top. But I will also have to polish up the top here too. But on these walls here also, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of polishing off camera. I don't really want to take up episodes just polishing up the build. So for these walls, I'll probably do things like tough bricks and stuff. And then I'll probably polish up all the inside of here. That way next episode we just get right to building. But before we get right to building, the one thing that I am missing is we do have, so I have my armor set here, but all these other armor sets are blank. I do need a lot of leather, and Lawless Bacon actually, who's on this server, he is the kind of what I would consider the butcher on the server. So I wonder if we can get him over to his shop and we can see if he can get us some leather. So let me try and get his attention, and then I'll meet him at the shop to kind of make a deal. Okay, so I just got his attention. He said he would be right over to his shop. So I kind of calculated our numbers of leather we'll need, and for the armor stands in that area, about 3 stacks. But I want to do because I want to do housing down there, so I want to do like an extra set of armor for like maybe like actual just casual clothes, which would be another 3 stacks about. So I'm going to see if I can offer some diamonds here for a few stacks of leather. I don't know how much it would take. Let's see. Let's come over here. It looks like he's already at his shop. Let's come inside. So let's ask him. Oh, so he's how do I wave? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. You can. I always forget about emotes. So let's ask him if we can buy some leather. Okay, so I gave him his answer maybe a little too quick, but I asked him how much would 6 sacks of leather cost me. Look at this shop though. He could just kick me out right on the spot here though. That's a huge ask. Look at this shop though. It looks really good with all these like villages and stuff. Let's see what he says though to that. Okay, so 1 diamond per 2 stacks, so that would be 3 diamonds. I think that's a deal. Let's deal. So I'll pay 1 diamond now and pay the other 2 when I get the letter. How does that sound? So, pay 1 now. And then the other 2 when I get the letter, kind of like a deal, kind of lock the deal in place. Oh, the other, oh wait, my bad. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, wait, what? Because 2 stacks, it's 2 diamonds per, 1 diamond per stack. Oh, wait. Never mind, I'm doing the wrong math here. So, okay, I did it right the first time. The other 2 when I get the other stacks. Okay. So there we go. He has 1 diamond. I'll pay the other 2 when he gets the stacks. That's a deal. Pleasure doing business. He'll get the order working. Okay. Just wave. Bye. And that's about it. So, I think that's how we're going to actually end this episode. It has gotten pretty long. This episode is probably the longest episode I've ever made, just in my just time. It would be super short probably in editing, but just like this was a 3-day recording I've had to do now, so this was a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. Oh, what's he selling? Nothing good. Yeah, let me go inside here so I don't get blown up by a creeper again. But I think we did a lot of work. We got this entire bunker done here, all the way down to a good door. We had an elevator. We just jumped down so we don't have to heal it right now. And then down here, we made this whole area here with the elevator going back up. We have in here all this here, and then it will enter into here. Off camera, probably also with polishing things up, as I mentioned. I'm probably going to put some like signs and stuff like that. That way you just know what you're doing, so I don't have to explain it every time. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you did enjoy. Also comment any ideas you want to see, any builds you want to see, anything you want to comment pretty much. But I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.